I share what I'm listening to and my thoughts on music and the business daily for free at helloyassine.com. What's poppin', y'all? It looks like Neon is really trying to live up to that one of the newest hip-hop streamer labels, or top 10, where Complex put him, because recently I would say this is one of the, it was obvious to me, but even then it was a little bit shaky, which is promotion for none other than YG. Now, some people will call this paid promotion. I wouldn't necessarily call it that. So the clip starts off with Neon pulling up on YG and them meeting. So I'm going to play you guys that clip first.
He's right there. Show me from the left side. YG! Here you go. Here's the mic, brother.
What up, bro?
What's going on, man? Thank you so much for coming on.
No, thank you for pulling up.
I didn't mean to interrupt your meal, man.
Oh, it's good. You want some?
No, I'm good. I'm good right now. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been eating very unhealthy. I ate some Chick-fil-A right before this. But hey, chat, everyone say what's up to my my childhood friend. No, okay.
What up?
We're just meeting right now for the first time. Everyone say what's up to YG, man. I'm gonna show you the chat real quick. Have you been on a stream before?
Oh, yeah. Like, I've been on like one or two, I think.
Okay. Everyone say hi. Chat, everyone say what's up.
What up? Chat, what's happening?
So it's the chat. This is the chat. They f with you.
Lit.
They love you. Yeah, and bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't wear suits, but for you, bro, I want to say, no Glaze, bro, you're a legend.
Thank you.
And what you do, you're an OG, and I really respect you for your music, for everything you do, and you're a great guy, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So as you guys just saw, these guys are linking up for the first time. YG talks about, oh yeah, you know, this isn't my first time on stream. I maybe done something like this once before. I don't really recall where the first time YG may have been on another stream, but I'm gonna take his word for it. He might have been on a YouTube video or something and didn't know the difference. YG is a bit, the word isn't out of touch. He's just in his own world. Like, he's doing his own thing. There are a couple of people, like for example, like Rick Rubin, and I'm not comparing YG to Rick Rubin. I'm saying this trait where the person probably doesn't even really know much of what's going on. Maybe Lil Wayne is a better example. Lil Wayne that thought 21 Savage was a group. He probably thought it was 21 Pilots, honestly, because I feel like Lil Wayne would be more likely to listen to 21 Pilots because he's hearing them play on the radio. That's how old school he is while he's driving, than he is to be online looking for 21 Savage. But the moment happens when Neon is left alone by YG to play some new music. So number one, why is YG playing music for Neon in the first place? Why is YG linking with Neon? Like, these guys' brands are completely on opposite ends of the spectrum. Even YG, when it comes to doing the majority of interviews, he opts out of them. YG, I can't say YG fell off. I would say that maybe a couple of years ago, but I've had, not maturing isn't the word, I've had perspective changes because YG cemented himself as a West Coast, dare I say, legend. Let me know. I'm gonna leave it to y'all West Coast viewers. Let me know in the comments, is YG a West Coast legend? The way I see him is he's stamped in terms of West Coast music. He's going up. Now nationally, YG probably had a peak somewhere in 2015, 2016. I think it was the song that he had with Drake, and then he had one of his own. So after Still Brazy, I would say, before Stay Dangerous and after Still Brazy was YG's peak nationally, and maybe a little bit internationally if you want to call it that, but I wouldn't necessarily call him much of an international artist, even if he had a song or two do well. And he had that song with A$AP Rocky that did well as well. So I'm gonna play you guys this clip right now of him with Neon.
Can you play me your favorite song right now?
Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom though, so you can hook my phone up to the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I'll figure it out. Chat, what y'all boys on, man? I'm gonna just play some on Apple Music. I'm not gonna be weird, chat. I'm not gonna be weird. So why'd you pay the lease? I'm asking.
When I was young, I got.
What the? Yo. What the did I?
When I was young, I got.
Yeah, I heard it right. Oh my God, is that so? Oh my God. I played the wrong. Yeah, I actually shouldn't have played that. Holy. Yo, this shit wasn't connecting.
What?
You got.
Oh, you said it wasn't connecting?
Holy fuck.
Bro, you don't know how to hook up a Bluetooth?
Huh?
I said you don't know how to hook
No,
up.
I gotta delete this stream real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna restart chat.
What?
Some happened with the speaker. Hold on.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
Are we still alive, or it's over?
So as you guys just heard, I may or may not have had to mute the song. I think I'll just mute it. But in the song, it says, when I was young, I got graped. Yeah, we're not talking about the fruit. Take the G off of that. Hey, you hear this, you're like, what the hell? And then, Neon, it's very difficult to tell when Neon is or isn't aware of what's happening. The guy's got a pretty good poker face, but then he's like, yo, I got to delete stream. And the way that this was promoted afterwards is what really made me think, okay, you got me. A good kind of got me, because Feared Buck, the Twitter page, posted Neon had to end and delete his stream after accidentally leaking YG's unreleased music on stream. Now, number one, is he accidentally leaking? And there were other headlines where it said YG forced him to delete it, which I don't even see a clip of YG during this after being like, yo, why'd you play that? Like, YG just came back like, okay. The reason why is I think a lot of people are trying to recreate the moment or a lot of labels are trying to recreate the moment that LiAngelo Ball had with Neon, where it was this organic moment. He's like, yo, play me something. People play it. They're vibing to it and everybody loves it. And I loved it. Like, that was such a wholesome moment. And I have to do another update video on Jello because I love the run that he's going on right now. I think Def Jam's allowing him to do his thing, but I'm not going to go off on that tangent. So for YG, what is more enticing than, yo, when I was young, I got taken advantage of, especially YG, tough dude, right? And remember, like, YG went through that shooting, and after that shooting, he came out with a crazy album. He had a lot of attention on himself. So when he's vulnerable in this manner in a song, and then it accidentally is played, and we don't even know if it's supposed to release or not. The whole thing about playing unreleased music, he doesn't have to delete the VOD for that. Obviously, if he deletes the VOD, it's going to spread more because these people are clipping this stuff up nonstop, and Neon's paying people to clip stuff like this up and post it on other platforms. So with YG, I think his label let him know, like, hey, this kid, he's got this young audience. They're going to know who YG is. They've heard a song or two from you. This is a good opportunity to play into the skit. And this is what streamers do. Like, a lot of people think like, oh yeah, streaming is very authentic and you just show up and you just do your thing. Kind of. I would say that's more so for gaming personality streamers. Like, for instance, an XQC, he can just have a rough idea of like, oh, let me hop on, chill with the chat, see what we're going to do, see what games we're going to play. But if you're a streamer like Kai Cenat, like Blackboy Max, like iShowSpeed, like even Neon, these guys are under constant stress and anxiety of, we need to plan. And IRL streamers in particular, they can't really have dead air time or dead time at all. So they have to prep. And some people call this like scripted, non-scripted. Yeah, the majority of live streams are scripted. And I'm telling you this from experience. Like, I've seen this firsthand with my own two eyes. I've planned streams before. I'm not going to go into all the details of that, but I'm not talking out of my behind. So they probably like, hey, this is the skit that we're going to run. It's going to spread, and then, tease the song eventually. And I think this is great. And some people will say, oh, this is lame promo, this and that. Listen, promotion, we all understand that promotion needs to happen, correct? Okay, yes. We all understand YG already has a certain street audience just locked in, especially California. Like, the people that mess with YG, they mess with him, they're checking for him, they're buying what he's got to sell. And California is like one of the biggest GDPs in the entire world. So even if you're just a California artist, you're raking in bread. So if YG wants to stay relevant, he's got to stay with the young audience. He goes on this guy's stream, and then we end up with a moment like this, and it gets spread, and it feels organic. That's the beautiful part about it. Like, I don't mind being promoted to at all, but some people they feel like if they figure out that it's promo, that they shouldn't listen to it. And I think this mentality is a bit tortured, to be honest. Because we also had Neon doing content with Soulja Boy, and Soulja Boy, Soulja Boy was playing him unreleased music, and now I think they're trying to do it with Aiden Ross, because if you guys remembered 4 years ago, and Neon is a product of Aiden Ross. I don't know if he still admits it. I think he does. There's no way he takes that away from him. They've had their issues, but Neon got put on by Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross gave him a lot of game, but I'm gonna show you guys in the background right now. This was March 17th, so this was a week before the stream with YG. You've got Soulja Boy previewing new music, and let's keep it a stack, man. He's got Soulja Boy on there for his personality. We all mess with Soulja Boy for his personality and entertainment. Soulja Boy's music is 99 point. Soulja Boy shoots like 1 out of 100 from the field, maybe 1 out of 500 from the field when it comes to songs, and the ones that hit. But the reason why Soulja Boy is partially on there is because he's like, yo, I want to promote some music. So now Neon is, I think it's dope, because I've made a stream, or I made a video before criticizing him, and I still hold up all of those critiques, but it seems like he's somebody that got dragged into music instead of trying to get into music. And I think that's so much doper and cooler than somebody that's like, yo, I need to get in with these artists. I need to get in with these artists. The same thing with Plaque Max, although Plaque Max was initially music based and he does music himself. Neon, they're just like, yo, this song blew up. You had a genuine interest in Jello as a whole, just like basketball and stuff. Now we're getting you in with these rappers, and it's a good contrast. You've got this young Indian kid that's like supposed to be a nerd, and then you've got these rappers, and he's also edgy, and now he's trying to reform himself, and they even had him streaming at Rolling Loud. So I'm loving this integration that they've got going on with him. And with this moment for YG, I hope the song previews, because now we've already heard a clip of it. So now if we hear another clip and it's actually previewed, it's going to get even more attention outside of the realm of just Neon and stream viewers, because I feel like this didn't really hit the hip hop audience too much. And I feel like I'm in this weird intersection between many different niches where I can see something happening on one side and see if it transfers over or not. So I'm interested to see YG drop some new music. Like I said, I've always enjoyed YG music. I've seen the guy in public, not in person, but the interactions we've seen him have in public, he doesn't seem to get along with very many people. Seems like a rude guy. Never met him personally, but that's what I've seen. So it was kind of cool to see him chill with Neon in this case and be a polite, and maybe he's matured, who knows. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you like this dynamic that Neon has with certain rappers? Do you want to see him with more rappers, or do you just hate the kid and you can't stand him? And yeah, that's basically it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Go to helloyassine.com and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.